Good day everyone, this is Tony P. Natindim and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we discuss about conducting a literature review of research study. Conducting a literature review and a research study are two core pillars of academic research process. Before a research dives into collecting their own data, they first need to understand what has already been discovered about the topic. That's where the literature review comes in. It lays the groundwork and acts as a launchpad for the main research study, which is the actual investigation or exploration of a research problem using various methods. Literature review. So what is literature review? The literature review is basically your research background check. It's the process of collecting, reviewing, and analyzing published academic work related to your topic. Instead of just reading random stuff, you're critically looking at studies, books, reports, and other scholarly content to understand what academic community already knows about your topic, and more importantly, what they don't know yet. So, in literature review, there are three key parts, and these parts of research is meant to do three key things. First, summarize existing knowledge. You identify what's already been said or discovered. So, it means that you're learning or what others have already found out, so you don't repeat their work. Second is synthesize ideas. You find connections, similarities, and disagreements among past researchers. This means you look for connections, similarities, and differences between the studies you have already read. So you don't just list them, you compare and combine. The third is identify research gap. You look for areas that are unexplored, missing, or could be deeper investigation. This gap often become the basis of your research studies. So it means that you use these gaps as your focus, since your research can help fill in the missing piece of or discover something new. So how is it done? First, start by researching academic databases or online libraries, collecting sources that are relevant, reliable, and recent, usually within 5 years. Next is take notes, highlight important points, and figure out patterns or debates. Second is organize your review into themes or topics instead of just summarizing each study one by one. And lastly, end your review by pointing out what's missing or needs further research. This is how you justify your own study. So, why is it important? Because no one likes redundant research. This research review ensures that you are not duplicating someone else's work. Instead, you're building on existing knowledge and contributing something meaningful to the conversation. So the next one is research study. So what is research study? Now this is where you shift from the what's already known to what I am going to discover. A research study is a process of investigating a problem using scientific methods or mathematical methods. This is where you gather and analyze data to answer a specific research questions, or this is a test hypothesis. In other words, this is you getting out there and generating original knowledge. So what does it involve? Formulating your research question based on the gap you found in the literature. First, choosing a methodology. What's your research approach? Will you use numbers, statistics like quantitative, and words and experiences like qualitative, or both mixed method? Next is collecting data. Could be through surveys, interviews, experiments, or observations. And next is analyzing the data to identify patterns, relationships, or conclusions. And lastly, interpreting result to explain what your findings mean in relation to your topic. So, why does it matter? because your study brings something new to the table. You're no longer just repeating what others said, you're adding your own voice, your own discoveries, and your own insights to the body of knowledge. Whether you're confirming an existing new theory or challenging it, your research help move the academic conversation forward. So, lastly is how these two work together. This literature review and research study are closely linked. The literature review helps identify what has already been studied and point out gaps that research study can address. It guides the direction of the study by providing background and context. Meanwhile, the research study builds on the foundation by generating new knowledge. Together, they create a cycle where existing knowledge support discoveries and new findings contribute to future. So that's all for today, and our topic is conducting a literature review and research study. So thank you for watching, and God bless us all.